started. This first award, one day during practice with the older kids, we were swimming underwater we're swimming like perpendicular to what we usually do underwater, so it's a little shorter. And this 13, 14 girl came up out of the water and hit her face right on the landing. And I could not stop laughing. It was okay. She was okay. But so the Get a Helmet award goes to Virginia Snyder.
Yeah, Virginia!
Alright, this next award goes to a 9-10 girl that I feel like every single day at practice she has some sort of object with her, but the thing is, she swims with it. Like one day it was a spoon, one day it was a water bottle kicking on with her kickboard, water bottle resting on the kickboard for some odd reason. Other days she like straps her goggles around her hand instead of just putting them on the deck. She like swims with them on her hand. I'm not really sure. So the foreign object award goes to Tatum Lynch.
Alright, this 8-under boy is, I mean all little boys are full of energy, but this one in particular, he comes to 8-under practice and then he'll go to the 9 through 12 practice. And then when we're done with that, he'll ask, can I do the 13 and over practice? And we say, no, Kevin, or no, David, go home. So the Energizer Bunny Award goes to David.
This next award, at first I was bitter about it, but now it's kind of a joke. We had afternoon practices to begin the year, and I came up for practice one day, and this 15, 18 girl is just hanging out at the pool, and I'm like, why aren't you coming to practice? And she's like, Michael, promise this weekend I can't mess up my team. And so at first, I was pretty mad about it, but now it's a funny joke. So the Prom Queen Award goes to Megan Green.
Okay, this next award goes to this 13, 14 boy who I'm pretty sure every single lap I see him do, he stops and gets up and walks on the bottom of the pool, turns around to Ryan Batchelder, and then swims again every single day. So the Water Shoes Award goes to Nathan Watson.
Not that his whole age group walks.
Yeah.
It's true.
He's just like the ringleader.
Alright, and then we have 3 swimmers who ask questions. They will ask questions every time they come to the wall. They will ask questions before you even finish telling the set. They'll ask what the set is about. They will ask questions before practice. They will ask questions after practice. They ask questions to the point where we have to limit, they have a quota of questions. So the question mark award goes to Brian Kim, Anita Rizzo, and Jenny Rickman.
This next award goes to a 15, 18 girl who, was really excited about swim season, and at the beginning of the year, she tore her ACL. But she still came. Some days she came to practice, just hang out. She came to every single meet, helped us lead cheers. Took care of all the younger kids. Was the biggest supporter of Villa this summer, even though she couldn't swim. So the biggest heart award goes to Katie Quinnett.
Alright, our next award is our hairstylist award, and it goes to a 15, 18 girl that before every single practice, she does someone's hair, braids someone's hair, plays with someone's hair, every single practice. So, Juliet Clark.
Alright, this is an 8-under who Teresa and I laugh because we don't understand how he functions as a human being. He'll come to practice every morning. He does everything he needs to do. You might see him after practice just practicing flip turns and doing 50s. He does higher level multiplication in his head, and then one day he even told us that the cut that was on his foot had gotten half as big since he walked over to us. So apparently he has superhuman healing. The Superman Award goes to Kevin Byrne.
Yeah, Kevin!
This next award kind of started last year. So when we do like all the meet sheets, we have a ladder and just a list of all the swimmers' names. You know, when we put all the meet sheets together and stuff. And last year we saw this name and we were like, who is this kid? We had no idea. And even at the beginning of this year, we were like, who is that? And then we realized it was actually his first name on the ladder, but he goes by his middle name in practice. And so I told his mom this year that, you know, we called him the Mystery Man last year in the beginning of this year because we didn't know who it was. So the Mystery Man Award goes to Travis Wright. His first name is Lloyd. He's on all of our papers as Lloyd Wright.
Okay, this next award goes to 6, 11, 12 girls who are in love with One Direction. And they always are asking us to play their songs, or Teresa, who do you like? Do you like Liam? Or they even, during the dice game, we had this one thing where they had to sing Ring Around the Rosie, and they even made up that song to One Direction and involved all of their names. So the One Direction lovers goes to Macy, Ashley, Lauren, Tara, Natalia, and Kayla.
I know, I'm just never.
I swear I discovered that song. I knew it in bed.
It's gonna make me laugh.
There are a lot of a lot of divas in our nation. But there are 3 in particular that are always together. You always see them scampering around together at meets. And it's almost like it's multiplied when they're around each other. They are such divas. They are so sassy all the time. They reminded us of Michael's favorite movie, Mean Girls. So the Plastics Award goes to Reese Cuviello, Jamie Ellenberger, and Nora Mira.
This next award, in our juniors practice, there is this boy and this girl, and they are always just whispering to each other. And sometimes they come over and like hold hands before practice, and they're just so close, and they almost don't do anything without each other. So the cutest couple award goes to Bryce Goldtree and Marin Bright.
Alright, this last award, okay, there are 2 different instances where this has happened, and it's called the Guess My Age Award, because for some reason, this group of 9 and 10-year-olds, they don't understand like how old people are. They can't look at someone and like guess what age, even within, I would say 10 years. So this one day at a meet, I was like talking to a group of people, and I was like, oh, like just guess my age. And like, yeah, I can understand like from somewhere from the range of like maybe 15 to like maybe 30, that's acceptable. But this one girl said 48, and I didn't even know what to think. So Amanda Segal. And then goes to 910 boy. This 910 boy went up to me and was like, "Is Coach Patrick married?" And I was like, "No, he's 20." So yeah. And then he was like, "Oh, because Natalia and him seem pretty close. Like, is he her dad?" And I was like, "No." Okay, so Antonio Rizzo. That's so
like to honor the all-star relays that we had, so you guys can come on up here.
Yeah,
Yeah.